Alright, this is a little bit in response to some issues with the game performance. I've already been here for a little bit. You can see here it's running currently about 3200. When I bring up my overlay, it's a little higher with this number, but that's just so I have something to compare it to. The highest I've hit was about 5,000 meg, and I honestly don't know if the difference is normal or not. I haven't been paying attention to it in a while, so it's like it could be higher than it used to be, but that doesn't seem like a very big number to me. So, just real quick, I'm going to go over some settings that I'm running just so we have something to give it a basis on. So I'm running a 4080 Super DirectX 11. I'm not using 12. This monitor is a 1440 res monitor with a 165 hertz cap, but I'm running this with a 240 custom rate, trying to keep my interpolation down. Of course, right now we're in menus, so we're running 60, which is fine. VSync off, triple buffering off. I am using reflex, just I don't know if I need to. I could run HDR. I have it currently disabled for other reasons, so I'm not running HDR right now, but normally I have HDR on. Quality settings. Now I'm using custom settings. I started out with a Epic pick and then went through and changed everything as you see it here from the Epic option. So these are how I run things. I use Ultra on the things that matter, and then everything else is low and off that I don't need. I don't care about some of these features. They don't have to be fancy because it's just fluff to me. And I got, whatever showing here. Sound. Right now I'm using headphones, but normally I'm using a 5.1 surround. Anyway, let me get back out of here. We'll go back to, let's see, progression, history. So, if I bring up a replay, and you can see I do play, I got games. I'll just replay, I don't know, Circuit Royale here. I was playing Tank, I think, on this one. You'll see the memory go up over here.
Ready for battle.
And you'll see the FPS jump to my 240, which is where it should be. Oops, wrong key.
I am relieved, but also slightly disheartened.
Greetings.
See if I can adjust this volume a little bit.
I have heard of your experiments.
Anyway,
There is no honor in what you do.
Shimada, where do I know that name from? Oh, that's right.
see if
The
that's any
family
better.
of criminals.
So, as you can see, RAM usage right now 4450. If I bring up my other overlay, it's a little over 5. For me, it doesn't seem to really be affecting it.
What is it now?
I mean, my frame rate, even though I'm recording right now, the frame rate is still running 240. So it's not like it's hurtful. I don't get where we're having too many issues with that. Now I can pop out of here and get out of this, and we'll get out of this. We'll run over here and just do a quick, nope, not that. Let's do a quick, let's go quick, and we'll go to a quick game, just to get people in the game. See what this does to the memory. Alright. So, yeah, whatever. Get your game. I see my memory usage temperatures. This is my internet latency, of course. And if I go and bring this up, this will show me my in-game latency, which is your responsiveness. The reason I run this at 240 was to bring this down under 5. Because at like 200, it's like 5.56. So at 240, it drops it down to where it is now. And I could go higher with the FPS, but 240 seems to be about where it's stable. I can probably go 250, but it tends to bounce more at 250. So, but I mean,
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive.
you see where the memory usage is at. We're at 5185 over there, and the other option shows me 4400. So it's not using that much. Diablo 4, I'll see it consume 4 times that amount. So, you know, what would be the issue here?
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Engage without step. Escort the payload. Make way.
Anyway, you see how it is. So, it works. I don't know what else to suggest for you guys to check with your systems, but look at that. Not this, obviously. You got to have this tool installed for that to work. But look at your BRM here and see what you're actually using. But you can also monitor. I don't know if this will show if I do this or not. You can also monitor your committed down here. I see I'm using a lot more memory as a system total. But this is your virtual memory. So I'm using I've got 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I got up here, and I got a 32 gig swap file, which is why this is 64. So you can try that. Anyway, that's what I got. See what else. See what all you guys are seeing on that.